Facebook Lives became a thing in April 2016. And I remember scrolling through my news feed and seeing like people's faces, and they're moving and they're talking, and there's this little red thing at the top that says live, and I'm like, are you kidding me? These people are like talking to me through their phone in real life. It was like FaceTime, but they were talking to tons of people, and then you would see the comments, and you'd get sucked in, and you'd think, well, you'd be paying attention to what she's saying. You wanted her to acknowledge that you're watching, so then you comment, and you're like, oh, hey, June, what are you doing? And then June says, oh, well, I'm doing such and such. And so then you feel like, oh, you've made a connection with the person. And so I'm like, I kind of want that. That's kind of cool. And I'm one of these that if there's a new product on the market, I'm the sucker who wants to try it first. I want to get out there and try it. And so when I saw Facebook Live, and I'm like, maybe this is something that could work for my business. But I didn't start doing it to try to sell more. I honestly, at that time, thought, let's just play around. Let's just see what it is. And I was terrified still to hit that button. But what I wanted more than anything was that connection with other people. So, hang on, my mouth is where did my drink go? Somebody grab me some water if you don't mind. I thought, let's figure out how to connect with these other women. So late at night, I was painting door hangers to complete orders, and I would usually try to turn on the TV or something just to kind of occupy my mind while I'm painting. And then when Facebook Live became a thing, I thought, what if I could do this while I'm painting these orders and see if just anybody shows up, and I'll have people to talk to. I won't be bored, because usually while I was painting, my husband was off playing video games. If you guys have seen any of my really old Facebook Lives from the days when I painted in the dining room, you will remember he would have his little headset on, and he'd be playing his video games, and you'd hear, ugh, got him, or something like that. And I'm looking at the camera and looking at him, and I'd be like, Michael, be quiet. And he didn't hear me. I'd be like, excuse me, guys, just a minute. Michael, be quiet. And he wouldn't hear me. And so I finally just picked up a paint bottle and chucked it at him so he would hear me, because I was so afraid to I needed to be perfect on Facebook Live. Back in the beginning, I was scared, people are going to hear him and think we're weirdos because my husband's over there playing video games while I'm over here painting. But that just goes to show, you can be yourself. And you guys laugh about that now, and you guys will mention that to me as something you remember from my early days.